staplers, how we ended it.
It's Elder Titan, dude. Like, we were talking about lore, and just pointed out, you know, even outside of lore, you don't mess with a guy with stapler that big. You just don't.
Nah.
He means business.
Get started. Of course, Bannerman's about to spawn. Fly gonna be surrounded already. Fortune's End will already been placed for quite a while, and Matthew will have a very easy remnant setup into the stun setup of Frank. A few uphill misses, but that won't matter. They do end up getting the first blood.
He's still here as well.
Keep going, Matthew. Let's make the chase. Remnant gonna connect, crit. Just gonna keep running away. And well, with that Orb of Venom, they could keep this chase up. They needed one more right click, it won't come out.
He is highly mobile just naturally. You will need to invest in some EXP for this guy to get big, but they are making it work quite well just from lane phase.
Remnant again, just going to connect thanks to MJZ with the setup. The crit will punish them a little bit with the swashbuckle.
It's down to just how cheap you can throw those remnants out and how fast Matthew is, so you can just keep applying this pressure.
Another remnant, but Tree will block it. Now they look to punish Matthew, chasing him down. Crit shouldn't have the damage output and does get it. Nice pickup for EG. We'll back off.
Yeah, that's a nice pickoff from EG this time around. Let's see whether or not Matthew will rotate back there. It does look
lame for this Ember Spirit though. Like, he's got no regen left. He has no roots to bottle. And he's just kind of stuck here.
Yeah, it's one for
not very hard for a DP, that's for sure. So Matthew looks like he is set on staying down bot. Arteezy won't really mind this too much. Like the Naga Siren, it's very hard to get in a range.
At the very least, he's not keeping up in farm too well, and he's not slowing that Naga down at all. Arteezy's having a very good time in terms of last hits, 22-4 compared to the Slorador's 16-2. He should be able to get himself up and running fairly quickly.
They are forcing.
Amazing what you're finding laying on.
Does get a bounty for his trouble at least. JC now. Fortune's End. Not really going to affect crit too much. He'll just continue to chase this Oracle down. And that should be almost a guaranteed kill, though he will try to...
Yeah, so far, EG having a decent enough time in this laning phase, despite losing that first blood early on. They are finding the farm these side lanes at the very least, so they're still managing to get ahead there. Matthew
catches Fly, but it looks like Leo Soul just not feeling safe with the amount of HP he has right now. Matthew, he's kind of just been left alone. Leo, he'll come back in. He has one Spirit Siphon available, and he does commit it, but it's immediately cancelled off.
Right now, I don't think you wanted to lose your DP that way. A lot of time wasted down mid as well. Shame, and Matthew does fall in the end as well.
Fly will be the one to pick up the kill with the Snapfire. Looks like they just kind of posture around Leo Star's TPs in Fortune's End. The Purge off the Flame Guard from Arbet. Crit though, still moving forward, and now they have Ramses, but Ramses kind of just sprouted himself. Doesn't really matter. They'll find MJZ. Leo Star, he just TP'd back, he just respawned, he doesn't want to die like this, but it looks like he will not have a choice in the matter. So Arbet will get a double kill, and that is going to put this death pool very, very far behind. In fact, MNZ is here now. They'll just chase him down. He has waveform available. It's copying a fair bit of damage though. He does use it, but it's not going to help him as they are continuing to chase. Matthew Remnant will stop them from chasing him down. Matthew still trying to escape now.
Free of a lane as we've seen Nagasarans get, so it's been a good start for RTZ. He should be able to get online right in time, and Z up top gets jumped on.
He'll be okay. He'll just strength more. Fly doesn't have Cookie to throw out, but Arbet now, he's going to rotate in on the Ember. You don't really have chains, but you definitely have a lot of damage as the Remnant now forward onto MNZ. They'll settle for MJZ instead. In fact, never mind Crit. He loses his life immediately to the Adaptive Strike and the Purifying Flames of this Oracle. As Arbet is going to continue chasing down. He does get a Slider Fist off. Still MJZ, delaying things quite a bit. Remnant onto the Morphling. Arbet won't commit it yet. False promise. They will eventually get the Oracle. And it looks like Fly does.
The mid lane is certainly better for Arbet than it is for DP, although
yeah, getting caught out. Strength morphing as best he can. He waveforms forward as well, but they will not stop this chase. Remnants forward from Arbet. Still doesn't have any levels in chains though. So they don't really have a way of locking him down, but they are at least forcing him to not be able to farm. Leo style being forced to rotate on the Death Prophet. But Arbed is already on. Probably not going to be so lucky, but he does have Swashbuckle. Still, Fortune's End will hold him in place for now. Crit.
Trying to find something now. They go for the outpost first. I don't think he can rotate onto a Naga Siren at level 9. Like, they still have an unspent point.
Be able to get away in the tree line, looks like. He'll be fine. Bot lane.
Is under attack.
Definitely feels that way. I don't think the Morphling's the biggest issue here. I think the biggest issue for Thunder Predator is their performance on DP.
Almost just gets bursted by Arteezy. In fact, Ramsey's follow-up damage.
Whether or not that will hold up if the game reaches that point. Otherwise, EG, again, they've got a 5k lead now at 12.5 minutes in. 9-4 in terms of the kill board.
Found himself a nice easy kill on the fly. Body blocks coming out from the illusions of Arbed. In fact, doing a great job of it as well. Ramses, he's going to be able to get a little bit closer. Pops the drums. Doesn't get lane. Crit running forward. He does have Rolling Thunder and he does commit it. They really want this off-lane Slaughter kill. Frank will actually get a nice juke off the start and actually run straight past them. Swashbuckle will not be enough. Frank!
Oh, man.
Just sidestepping his way. With the Exorcism up, it looks like they really just want to either start a team fight or force a T1 down. Fly, going to be a very easy pick-off if they're allowed to have him alone, but Arteezy now with the ensnare onto Matthew, he will barely get away with his life intact. Fly will also walk away with his own life intact. But we can't say the same for this T1 bot tower. Exorcism is going to be there from Leo style now. And EG, I doubt they even bother trying to defend this. It's the least valuable tower on the map, pretty much. Oh, yeah, I guess not. Roshan is the play. Those very images, Riptide spam, it's just so darn quick. More Roshan. Gonna give him down to 15 minute creeps. He wants to force Matthew out of the lane. Just get back his bot lane. Arbed, smoke does get broken. MJZ will get caught out. Crew will take it off. In fact, they may have found more remnants forward. They really want MNZ on the Morphling. There's the chains latching. MNZ, he just uses waveform. Rolling Thunder's probably going to be able to lock him in place the whole time. Rams,
all these big kills, slowing down the progress of that Morphling.
We'll be able to run it out in time. Solves just not last long enough. Gonna keep going. He wants Fly on the Snapfire. Fly, rather, Fortune's End does land. Fly eventually does go down to the Crypt Swarm. Arbed, very low HP, but with the Aegis, he feels confident enough to keep moving forward. Chains off. Swashbuckle though will not connect from Crit, and now Frankie comes back in onto the Pangolier.
Still free farming that top lane. They look to be wanting to play aggressively now against Frank.
Yeah, Frank stand up. Rolling Thunder wants to get Crit, just gonna lock him down, and in case anybody else is coming, Crit has already cleared out the tree line. They see MJZ. They won't even bother trying. They'll just take the T2 tower, and Matthew could be in a little bit of trouble, but he will Astral Step away in time. Leo style
he managed to finally finish up that Nant style. I don't think that's going to be enough to mitigate this.
We're going to remember onto Crit. And then Z now is going to start pushing forward as the Morphling. Tries to go for the adaptive, but doesn't really get the kill. That was a quick fight there from Ramses to...
able to punish too well here. They might get punched themselves.
Seen it on Crit, only locking in place now. He has some available if he needs to, but he doesn't really as Matthew ends up going down. His team are looking really bad for Thunder. As well, they're only really left with the DP, and Leo style does go down to Ramses and MNZ. Still trying to run away. Crit won't leave the man alone, and Arbed, he'll run it forward as well. He does have chains available in a second, and there it is coming out. Does this Morphling survive? Maybe. With the strength morphing, it looks like he may have enough time and HP to get out of this, though no. Crit's diving the T3, giving vision over to Arbed. They will
doing a lot of damage to that top T3. And Thunder, without that exorcism, they can't really fight into this too well.
That Aegis is going to expire fairly soon as well, so he will have to be a little bit careful about that. Now Arteezy just runs in thanks to a cookie on the fly. Won't risk too much, he does want to back off now, but he'll just commit the song. EG, are we going back in? No. Fly throws a scatter blast, in fact he does go for the cookie. Silence going to be there, meanwhile MJZ getting taken down in the back to Arteezy on the Naga. Arbit, he will get changed up by MNZ. They could burst him down, though he should have a remnant available and does. Down to Long Thunder again from Crypt, just controlling everybody. MNZ is in a very, very tough position right now. Arteezy is surrounded with the mirror images. He will waveform forward, but can he get out of this? It looks like he may be able to walk out this time, but we're losing so much. The JV1 play has been called anyway.
That was a quick first match. Really good showing from EG this time around. Thunder Predator, it felt like they weren't playing the way they usually do, right? Like at their best, they're an aggressive team.